Hey guys, I'm making a pen here. It's going to be a pretty cool one. It's out of this abalone shell cast in see-through acrylic. I don't know what kind of acrylic, but it came from exoticblanks.com, and it's going on a Junior Gent rollerball pen. Hopefully this will turn okay. It looks like the shell is pretty wide. Hopefully it's more narrow than the bushings, so I don't actually turn into the shell at the ends. But we'll see how it goes. I first have to mark the length of the tube right here, the brass tube that the kit came with, because the blanks are a little bit longer than the tube, so I got to sand those down on my belt sander or disc sander and trim them and put them on the lathe. Alright, so I got everything level and sanded to the right length. I just went on my belt sander and trimmed it to the right length. You want to keep in mind to rotate it so you get the whole brass showing on each side. And we'll put it on the lathe. So I just looked at these some more, and I found that my main concern was that the abalone shell was too wide and would be too wider than the bushings. But if you look closely, it's almost segmented, and it's just barely bigger than the tube, so they should be closer than the bushing. So all I'm turning is the acrylic and not the shell, so that's good. So hopefully everything will go okay. Alright, so I got everything on the lathe, running about 2250, which is pretty fast for this old lathe. Makes a lot of noise and racket, but it's okay, it still turns. And everything looks good, and we're going to get ready to turn it. I'm going to use this really old chisel, but it's my favorite tool because of the angle and how flat it is. But it seems to work pretty good on acrylic, so hopefully it will work good on this. Alright, so I got everything turned down to the bushings and the profile, little arc, profile of what I want, and it looks pretty cool. Just gonna polish it up right now, sand it, wet polish it, and then put some plastic polish on there, and then assemble it. Everything worked out. The scary part's done. Alright, so I got everything turned up and it looks sweet. I don't know what kind of acrylic this is, but it polished really nice. Really took a nice sheen to it. This is the Junior Gent 2 Rollerball, postable in rhodium. Basically just a fancy chrome with gold accents on the cap and on the center band. They were out of black titanium, which is my favorite, but this, I thought, I've never turned a pen on this kit, so I figured I might as well give it a shot. This is my most expensive pen I've ever turned. It cost me, plus shipping, $78. The kit, the blank was $50, and the kit was 19 something from Exotic Blanks, which is the best website for pen turners, in my opinion. Their selection is awesome. Ed is a great guy. If you email him with any questions, he'll answer them. I've bought from him for the past 2 years or so, and he's just a great guy. He's out of Wisconsin, and he always throws in a bag of candy. At least with my experience. Hopefully he does for you. But I'm gonna press this together on my Wood River pen press, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so it's done now. I've got everything pushed together, and it turned out really cool. I really like this pen. It's really sweet. I really like the metal on it. I think that looks sharp. It's kind of chrome, but it's almost a little bit more white than chrome a little bit. And I really like, I'm not a big fan of gold, but I do like the gold accents on this right here and on the band. I think it gives it that nautical theme, like it's been pulled out of the ocean. 'Cause, I mean, it is a shell. And the segments turned out really cool. Really awesome. I really like that. And it writes too. It's a pen. It's usable. Throw it in your pocket. Now I just got to make a sweet case for this. I have some curly Hawaiian koa that would look really cool in a pen kit with this. I have a friend who has a CNC machine. So maybe him and I can work something out, post another video on making a case for this. Make it the ultimate pen. So I really appreciate you guys watching. If you got any words to say, just write them in the comments below. Please like this video if you liked it, and I'll hopefully post some more. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.